pick. And the Chicago Bulls, who have been drafting very high down through the years, and they have the 3rd pick today.
The Chicago Bulls pick Michael Jordan of the University of North Carolina.
So Michael Jordan.
The Seattle Supersonics select Scott Pippen of Central Arkansas.
Michael Jordan, it looked like Alvin Robertson had him wrapped up, and he was able to
trying to stay with him. Jordan left alone. He'll take that, and he get more. 4 on the shot clock. Jordan with 3 on the shot clock, and he drains it.
With the indication that it is all over. A great run has come to a close.
Here comes Jordan in full and 10s all around. The ball inside and look. No look pass for the Jam. Michael, we talked about a no-look pass to Will Purdue. Jordan comes around, Benoit comes behind him, MJ sneaks in, stabs the ball over the front of the rim.
Michael was definitely more of a hungry scorer guy.
Pleasure to present the 1991 Edge Most Valuable Player Award to Michael Jordan.
The Chicago Bulls have won the NBA championship for the 2nd straight season.
unbelievable hustle play by Rodman. He just wants it a little bit more than everybody else right now.
That's what Dennis does. He does it better than anybody in the league.
Reggie Miller.
The fans here and around America join me in congratulating you, Charles Barkley, the 1992-93 National Basketball Association Most Valuable Player. Congratulations.
Going on to the NBA Finals. On him. Kevin Johnson, yes. Saw double up on Jordan. Here is Jordan, yes. And it's all over. The Chicago Bulls have made it 3 straight NBA championships. A 3-point shot by.
He's handled a couple of chances well. He made one there on a ground ball.
Throw it to Pippen, and he scooped it in.
What a total great play.
Beautiful.
Unbelievable hustle play by Rodman. He just wants.
So if I desire to come back and play again, maybe that's what I want to do. Maybe that.
For his first field goal. And there it is. Michael Jordan.
Well, Dale missed 8 games with those shoulder problems. We say he's back, but he's really not back at 100%, but having an outstanding day.
Michael Jordan.
Jackson. Met by the double team as Jordan comes over to help.
Jordan swiped it from Smith. Michael Jordan with the steal. Throwing glass.
Indiana 88. However, the Bulls do recapture the ball.
Michael Jordan. And the game is tied at 94. They isolate Jordan on Scott. Yes. Michael Jordan comes up hobbling. Cuts it down to 1. A minute 30.
They've gotten totally out of sync.
Dennis Scott missing from the corner. Shaquille pounds it into the paint. He's been hitting that jump hook all night, and Shaquille pulls Orlando.
Hardaway gets Kukoc in the air, hits the three.
drove us this year was a lot of the players on our team never experienced this type of winning, and not as rapidly as we did. From Randy Brown to Steve Kerr to Judd Boucher. A lot of these guys have been on other teams that have never won.
And the bench delivers again.
So the motivation was even greater, not just from your starting five, not just from Scottie Pippen, myself, Dennis Rodman, the guys who have experienced it before, but from the
Chicago Bulls have won the 95-96 NBA championship.
Jazz, long pass Malone, inside on Harper for the layup.
Pippen comes with a dribble at the top. Pippen running in, layup good. Nicely done. He knifed right by Karl Malone.
Stockton penetrates on Kerr, takes him to the glass. The floater's good on the run.
Every Bull run, the Jazz had an answer.
On the move, go to the hoop, float it up and in. Same dance, same music. So Utah takes an 8-point lead into the fourth quarter.
Though they continued to battle from behind, the Bulls would draw upon their championship mettle to make one final fourth quarter push.
Jordan, left-hand dribble, backs down on Harzak, flashes paint, Ostertag gets inside, beautiful move on Ostertag up in the air.
Jordan from 20, good again.
And the lead is 3.
Chicago is right where they want to be. They can tie with a 3.
Sends it back, Pippen's gonna fire the 3, yes! We're tied!
We're tied up, what an unbelievable comeback.
Facing a furious Chicago rally, the Jazz would look to their own superstar to respond.
It's 5 seconds for a shot. He's open, 20-footer. He got it, he got it. Stockton to below.
Utah's biggest basket of the game.
But time had not yet run out on Chicago's stirring comeback.
Michael off the screen by Longley. Michael to the lane, dump back to Luke, a fake, leans in, banker is good. He ties the game.
Well, that's it. We go to a 5-minute overtime.
Having finally caught the Jazz, the Bulls now appeared ready to finish them off. Or so it seemed.
Right side, Jordan's got it back again. One on the shot, didn't get it off. They turn it over. 24-second shot clock violation by Michael Jordan. A rare mental blunder.
The Bulls' rally had suddenly run out of steam, with their last flickering hopes snuffed out by John Stockton.
Taken by Stockton, who's chased by Jordan, but lays it in anyway, and he was fouled by Kerr.
Back to the top, bounced inside, stolen by Burrell. Rebound tapped out of there. Rodman and Pippen fighting for it, and they lost it out of bounds.
Either could have taken it, and they combined to juggle it out of bounds.
Here's Malone again. He missed this one at point-blank range, though.
He had an easy layup, and he missed it.
Nothing dropping for him.
Oh, and Michael just wide open underneath, goes up, missed it.
The look on Michael Jordan's face. He is so frustrated.
In the game's final minutes, it would come down to the most basic of challenges.
Come on, guys, let's get it out. Execute down the stretch.
Jordan moves it, great ball movement. Kerr, 3, got it. Great ball movement by Chicago.
7 on the shot clock. Now Michael's got to do it himself. 6, 5. Jordan backing, pumping, falling, firing, stars. Oh my!
Back outside. Hornacek 3, yes! Oh, yes! Jeff Hornacek puts Utah ahead, 86-85.
The Jazz had attempted to deal the Bulls a final blow. Now Chicago's response would measure less their precision than their resourcefulness.
Glass, right side, bad pass. He turns it over, Stockton does. Off now to Kerr, bodies fly.
Kerr to the front court. Kerr stops and pops and missed it. Rebound, Kerr. Kerr back to Michael, up and scores.
And Chicago reclaims the lead.
What an unbelievable sequence of plays.
With one dramatic play, the Bulls had stolen the game and the precious home court advantage.
Chicago wins it, 93-88. Put it down, seal it up, and let's go to Chicago.
Jordan into the lane, and he gets the roll.
Kukoc looking for Michael and finding him. Spins on Hornacek to the left hand. An absolute beauty.
Now Jordan went from side to side 2 times trying to...
Rodman gives it right back to him. 3 on the shot clock. Fade away. That's the way it's going for Chicago. A steal by Burrell. Can't add 2, but Harper pokes it away. And finally, mercifully for Utah, the half comes to a close. But wait a minute, Burrell took a tumble.
Game 6, and these 2 guys must get it done tonight.
We lay it on the basketball court, and we come out off the court, we all celebrating, and Joe's gonna be happy. Let's go, baby.
And early on, it seemed that Tony Kukoc would personally lead the way to the Bulls' coronation as he launched a one-man barrage in the first quarter.
Kukoc, here he comes, off the dribble with a drive, scores!
He is just on fire.
But standing between the Bulls and the championship was Karl Malone, who was intent on sending the series back to Utah.
Inside of Karl Malone. The mailman squares away, jumping up, good!
Malone continues to carry the Utah Jazz as they try to stave off elimination.
Malone gets the shot away. It's in. Karl Malone keeps pouring them in.
As the mailman scored at will, the Bulls would begin to unravel.
I sense a little anxiety, a little tightness here in Chicago.
It may be a lack of focus preparing for the parade and the celebration.
While Chicago struggled, Malone was lifting his play even higher.
Oh, baby! Where did that come from?
Even the continued heroics of Kukoc would not be enough, as the festive atmosphere had now been turned into stunned silence by Malone's classic 39-point performance.
Back inside of Karl Malone. He'll jump it for 15. Good!
Malone personally pushing this series back toward Utah.
But with the Bulls trailing by 2, there was time for Jordan to try and write a storybook ending.
Into Jordan.
Scottie Pippen pulled his back out on that dunk shot.
And with Pippen hobbled, the Jazz would immediately capitalize on his absence.
Up top to Karl Malone, fake right, try to go left, cannot. Comes back right side, strong move. Deep the lane, put it up, good! Caught it, he's fouled. The mailman delivers.
They roar their approval at the Delta Center as the first quarter comes to an end.
With Utah surging and Pippen's status in doubt, the Bulls' fate would be placed in familiar hands.
They go to Jordan, low left, here we go. Following base left, shot good. Down to the angle left, they go to Jordan. Michael, one bounce, fire away. Score another one, a man possessed.
Michael feels right now he can make every shot he takes.
The Jazz simply had no answers for Jordan, who would scorch them for 23 points in the first half.
Michael Jordan sticks his third three-pointer of the half.
But Utah's 2 superstars would now respond as one, working in tandem as they had done so many times before.
Strong Karl Malone. Karl Malone carrying the load once again for the Utah Jazz.
As the second half began, one question remained.
And Scottie Pippen is back out here on the floor. Whether or not he'll be able to play and play effectively, we'll find out. He is starting the second half.
Between the rings, Harper. Into Pippen in the lane. Scottie with a jump hook. Good. Point blank right in front of the hoop.
With Pippen back on the court, the Bulls would battle the Jazz to a standstill for most of the second half.
Jordan holding high. He'll fake right, go left. Pull up. He's open. 12-footer. Good.
But while the Jazz searched in vain for a way to somehow contain the red-hot Jordan, Utah was being lifted by an inspired Karl Malone.
Squares away. Fake right, go left to the base, go to the hoop, lay it up and in with a left hand. Karl Malone.
And as the clock ticked down on this crucial game, it seemed destined to come down to its final moments. Finally, with the score tied and less than a minute remaining, Utah would have its chance to seize control.
Stockton with a three on the way. Good! John Stockton with a cold-blooded three, and Utah takes the lead.
Now in the waning seconds, the Bulls would face yet another critical challenge. With the Jazz poised to force a seventh game, Chicago's incomparable will would be tested one more time.
Out front to the man, Michael Jordan. Jordan up top, fake left, go right. He's there, lay it up, score it easily. Wow. Stockton inside of Carmelo, they double it. Jordan knocks it away from him. Jordan's got it. The Bulls can win it right here. The Bulls can win it. Unbelievable.
16 seconds left. Bulls down 1. Michael against Russell. 12 seconds. 11. 10. Jordan a drive. Hangs. Fires. Scores! He scores! The Bulls lead 87-86 with 5 2/10 left. And now they're one stop away. Oh my goodness.
Russell comes into Stockton. Stockton 4 seconds. Stockton a three up out front. Rimming. No. Ball tipped away. Chicago is world champion.